I'm Rusty. Just letting you know.
Okay. Hi, Rusty.
Beaver's coming.
Okay. And so is this water and the melon. We're good. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I did ring the phone, so that's probably on me.
Okay.
But it's day one. I mean,
that's fine. We're dead.
What?
We lost.
We lost.
Crap!
Woo! Season 2, everybody. There you go.
Is that new? That seemed crazy, man. I know I took a second with the fish, but goodness sakes.
We gotta go look. Yeah, one of the new upgrades broke it, I think. Anyway.
Okay. If you
right.
get it fixed and you want to test again, let me know.
I do appreciate that, and I may call you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yep. See ya. I'm wild and crazy. I'm crazy. Hi. I'm crazy. I just finished testing some Hungry Hermits, and it's all busted. Tango's working on a season 2, part 2 for Hungry Hermits. But here I am in Gaming District, and I'm going to do something crazy. I don't care. You think I care? I was sick. If you guys remember the end of last episode, and I said, oh, I think I'm sick because my sickly children got me sick. Yes, it happened, and I'm feeling better. But while I was sick, I was watching a sport. There was a sport on television called tennis. It was the French Roland Garros Open. And watching tennis was fun. It's very calm, and relaxed, but still fun to watch. Like a great thing to watch when you're sick, I feel like. But I then, of course, with everything, said, I'll make this in Minecraft. And I know, actually, we should go. I want to show you this first. And I'll show you by going through the Nether Hub, because we made the Nether Hub, and I'm proud of us, and the blue leads to the Gaming District, and the yellow leads to the Shopping District, and that helped me. That helps me look around. Very good. Shopping District, here I come. And here I am. And we're going to go right over here to something that Corrales made, and I think maybe I've shown this before early on. Aha! Right up here. Corrales, in his beautiful base that I think just got sold to Rendog by XB, so I think Corrales has moved base temporarily, has made this really cool looking tennis court. And the concept is awesome. I think it was going to be an armor stand would be here, and then you'd use knockback to like a knockback sword to hit it over, and the other person would have to hit it. Very cool. I don't think he got it working for some reason. But I think this would be a really cool way to do it. I've got a different concept for how to play tennis. A little untraditional, but something I think would be fun to try. This is going to be really hard to explain and show off until I've got it built. And it might not even work, guys. This is why I'm crazy. This might not even work. And this is, this is going to be super simple and not super pretty because I just want to test out the concept and then maybe move it to a different place. Or even if it's very fun and cool, have just a bunch of courts and we have a big Hermitcraft tennis court tournament. But I want to do it with wind charges and because wind charges you can hit back, almost like a fire charge. So you can throw it and then hit it back and hit it back and back and back and back and back and back and forth. The problem is a ball, when you're playing tennis, a ball kind of takes this gravity trajectory. The wind charge doesn't do that. But if the court was curved like this, it would kind of reintroduce that trajectory a little bit. I think it would be fun. Anyway, let me kind of build this out so you can see what I mean. It's true, I could be losing my mind. It's fine. It's fine. What bag, where, go, what? What? Oh, inventory's hard. So here is my slanty tennis court. This might not make any sense, but maybe it does. Maybe it's fun. Maybe this makes sense. Maybe this is tennis in Minecraft. Okay? We need a net, of course. And although I think the net doesn't play as much of a role, it still should. It still should play a role. So I'm thinking this science right here. We're going to put string across here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this string and maybe this net will need to be, all this is due to be tweaked. All right. Now that's made a connection. So whenever something, a projectile of sorts, let's grab an arrow just for testing, and a projectile of sorts hits the tripwire, lights go on, thing go up to let you know. But you really will feel this when we get the wind charges in. Now, I borrowed from a fellow hermit that I like to borrow from to get a couple of breeze rods. This is what might make this impossible, okay? The fact that breeze rods, they're not super easy to come by, but this is Hermitcraft, and these wind charges come for the breeze rods, right? So maybe there's infinite amounts somewhere. Firecracker go off. Okay, let's, just for a testing and an example, would you like me to do an example? Let's do that, okay? We're going to simulate another person being here, okay? And that other person will be simulated with that dispenser with a couple of wind charges in it. Now, wind charges, I won't do this, but they have the ability to make redstone things happen. So they will flip trapdoors, and they will make buttons press if they're hit. So if I threw a wind charge at that, it will make that button press and make a wind charge come out. This is simulating another person. It will also a wind charge if something gets close to it, it will make this trapdoor go up. So if I hit right here, just outside the line, just here, these trapdoors will activate. Whoops, firecrackers. I think this is going to work. I think it's cool. Take a look at this, though. Normally in Tenos, you have this divider line up here because the ball is supposed to be served and bounce in this square, and then the returner is back here. But since there's no bouncing, and wind charges don't bounce on slime blocks unless the slime block like moves, I'm switching it to where you have to serve into the square in the back, not a square in the front. So you have to serve over there diagonally. Your presence is requested in the kitchen, sir. Oh, great! Okay. All right, fine. Yes, how may I help you?
I might have called you over a little prematurely.
I'm going to go back to tennis.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, call me back. Call me back over. I'm just across the street. It'll take seconds to get here.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. The biggest waste of time of my life. Or as I was saying, and we're serving, okay? And then, hiya. Let me get under control. And we're serving, okay? And I've got it, and that was out of bounds anyway. Okay, and then jump up, curve. That didn't work so great. And I'm serving, and here I go. I'm ready for this return, and this is just a great lesson. Oh, firecrackers! This is a great lesson in where to serve. You know, in real tennis, there's ideal places to serve, good and bad. Here, and I'm serving, and I'm getting ready for the return, and I got the return, and that's out of bounds. But I really think, if I'm not nervous about losing items, I really think this would be good. Here we go. And, ouch. Okay, I used all my wind charges that I have. Do I have any in here? I have one. I have one in here. Trust me. You know what? Firecrackers.
Look who it is.
Look who it is. It's me.
Look who it is.
I was just getting beacons for something famous that I'm about to make.
I see.
Yes. I watched the French Open and I thought, this has to be recreatable in Minecraft. And sure enough, I've done it.
Really?
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna serve to you. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes, but you gotta be behind the line. Now, follow my laws. Yeah, the one more step back, up on the up on the ledge. There you go.
Oh, out of bounds?
Yes. Yeah, that's where you got to serve from. You ever played tennis in your life?
That's it's been a few years.
Okay.
Some of these rules are different than I remember.
Oh, that's how it works. All right.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm giving this right to you. This is a freebie.
Okay, please. I hope this works. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Now I'm curious. Is it returnable back?
Here's a harder shot.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Okay. All right, you try to give me some. I want to
Okay. All right, you get in there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace.
That's an ace. Gotcha.
You made it look so easy.
Is this ping? This is ping.
I have no idea. I think it's skill. I think it's a skill issue.
Okay.
A couple more.
Okay. Yeah, you did
I got one.
You got one? Okay. That one didn't. Okay. Okay.
Maybe an American game.
Here, let me say 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3,
Yep.
2, 1. Is that all of them?
That's it, yeah. I can grab more.
No. It's a freaking bust.
No, don't give up so quickly.
It's a bust. Oh, I've given up. I gave up so fast. The whole thing's made out of spruce wood. Originally, I thought, red sandstone would look nice for like a clay court. Yeah. But, just do it in this, just in case it doesn't work out. So it looks like tennis might not be possible, possibly. But I'm not giving up. I want to try with my 11-year-old daughter, Ari, on land to see if it's a ping thing or maybe a skill issue.
Do I have a big smile?
It's not huge. It needs to be bigger.
Yeah, it needs to be the same as yours. So
yeah, it's like just a regular smile. I'll give you a big, huge one. Tim, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yo!
Oh crap, I wasn't ready for that one.
Here, I'll go further away.
Yeah.
Yes, Ari.
Yes!
Here, let me do a couple in a row. Let's see if you can hit it. Let's see if you can do a couple. Yes, one. But this is how I want tennis to work. Etho couldn't hit it back to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's weak.
He's weak. Ready, set, go. Yo, and you scored. That would have been a point for you. Etho couldn't do that. Ready, set, go. Etho can't do that. Okay.
Release the house. Release the.
No dogs on here. It's all on me. You're hitting it back every time. Ah. Oh, you're insane. What? Oh, we did it. We did it.
I'm better than Etho, that's the thing.
You are better than Etho.
To be honest, I'm very sorry for saying this, but I'm going to need to tell you something. Come to the net.
All right.
Etho's my favorite guy that does, like, can you shut up? Like, who does stuff with you and stuff, but
He
not
is.
you.
But not me?
Yeah, not you.
You like Etho at Minecraft more than me.
Yeah.
This isn't fair! And a 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. And that's, see how hard this is going to be?
That's out!
Oh, that was out! It went above you!
Yeah, that was above my
Okay,
head.
that's the other thing, too, is, if it goes, above this line, then it'll just go off and out, so it's obvious to know if it's out. So that was good. That was good.
But it hit up here, though, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna bring the heat over to you, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be nice.
Okay. Dang it!
Just blasted him in the face.
Oh, okay. This might be totally impossible. I feel like this might be a game for like the Cubs and the Gems and the Pearls. Like I'm making something for the
actual
good people.
coordinated people, yeah.
Yes.
The Joel and False. And
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can
not a game for us boomers.
We could just be the ball boys that are flailing across.
Yeah.
Etho.
Maybe you should get your 11-year-old daughter over here again.
Oh. Okay. Dang it, man. It's a ping thing.
Buddy, we're playing tennis. This is the greatest game.
This might be my favorite game of tennis ever played right now. I'm loving this right now.
Have you thought about maybe rebranding to Dodgeball?
We already got it. We already got dodgeball. This has to be tennis. It has to be. Keep coming.
Tennis, everybody.
Wait, he got behind the line. Oh, he got it.
I got it. I'm locked in now. Hit me again. Finally, somebody with some talent. Oh, I mean, the fact that you have to announce to somebody and throw it right to them kind of defeats the purpose of tennis. Where you want to be tricky.
It is a really small hitbox. Like, you actually have to really have good aim, too.
Yeah.
Maybe you have ghasts on each end that serve it. Because I think those go slower and are bigger.
Yeah.
And if you do the underwater idea, like I said, that
I tried it.
Go slower underwater.
I tried it. It doesn't.
Is it the same?
Water doesn't affect it.
Really?
Yes. It was so frustrating. Different types of water. All source blocks. Downward flowing, nothing.
If you went underwater, it's not like you can move, right? You can't play tennis.
That's
underwater.
true, yeah.
The explosion.
It does
the burning
damage
would be
though
fine,
too.
You'd
have to water. Oh, if you waterlog the wood, it would work.
Oh, there you go.
Gross.
There you go. Oh, see,
blue outlines on everything.
Oh,
Scar, Scar knows.
Come on.
No, you can waterlog stuff.
Yeah, you'd have blue flicker all over these slabs on this edge.
It doesn't flicker, does it?
No, it'll be fine.
Be a blue flickering nightmare. Some more friends stopped by, and we tested more and more, and we all decided wind charges weren't going to work. But tennis is going to work. I took the ghast idea, and I tested in creative to see, will ghast balls work? And they did. They're bigger. They're slower, they're easier to hit. I was hitting them with way more accuracy, so I'm moving forward with this. But that means we gotta capture a ghast. And we'll do that after a quick commercial break. I want to play a war game, but I don't want to play as just one type of vehicle.
War Thunder. A large-scale, free-to-play multiplayer action game where you can go to battle on the ground, air, and sea. From epic naval battles or daring dogfights to stealthy tank missions, the choice is yours.
But I like games that let you customize things.
War Thunder. War Thunder offers tons of customization options where you can create your own identity so you can tell your story while you advance through the game.
Well, I prefer to play games that listen to players' feedback.
War Thunder. You're in luck because not only does War Thunder listen to player feedback, War Thunder is constantly bringing new updates like Hornet Sting that includes graphical enhancements, naval battle overhauls, new vehicles, and much, much more.
Well, I'm Zold. You can download War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox by clicking the link down in the description. All new players and those who haven't played War Thunder for half a year or more will receive 100k Silver Lions, a special decorator Eagle of Valor, and more. You can also get War Thunder Mobile free on iOS or Android by clicking the link down in the description. This feels a little informal, but I need to get a ghast. And I would like the help of the official Ghast mob delivery system. Yeah! On the fly! Would you be interested in helping me? I will say this. Everything's set up. There's a ghast trapped. There is a place for it to go. It's just the process of bringing it to that place.
I'm aghast with excitement.
Oh,
All right, let me end my time lapse. Let me get spruced up. Let me get some things, and then I want to see where this is, because if you're saying we're gonna break ground today,
yes,
on your contraption to make it functional,
yes,
change Minecraft forever. Bdubs be held high up in the sky with a parade,
and I don't want to be up there alone. I'd like you to be there with me. See that stone box over there?
Yeah,
that'll be it. Now, I'm going to turn the court and everything. The court's going to get turned and all that stuff, but...
Okay, so that was just a test.
That was a test, yes. This is now... I'm committing.
And do you have a portal in here?
No, but I brought obsidian to make one if you think that's a wise idea.
Okay, and you think this is roughly where the gas needs to be?
This is exactly where it needs to be.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we can make this happen. Let's get a portal in there.
Okay, I'll put it in the center.
The ghasts are over here. There's only one?
Yes.
Okay.
First time's a charm.
Yeah, of course. It's this or nothing. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is gonna be easy. Easy peasy. I've got the whole setup here. Boom, we got rail track. My zookeeper box.
Okay, we're gonna go rails. We're gonna go rails.
Do you just want to fly it in there?
Yeah.
This isn't a happy ghast.
Yeah, no, we can't fly it in there. Rails.
I can't think of anything else but keep it in the minecart and then rail it back to the portal, right?
Rail it to the portal. It'll go to the portal, and then we break the minecart? Or will it go through on a cart?
Don't worry, Bdubs. Just a couple of curves, just a couple turns. And
this is the windiest thing.
Another one. Yeah, this is just shoddy work.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna be mad at how I did it. I knew it. I shouldn't have even done it, because I knew when I did it, you'd be mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I heard you grumbling about it. Okay, you like touching no blocks on Doc's things, so be my guest, and off it goes.
Ah! Gosh dang it! Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Okay, I'm here.
You need to put a piece of rail under it. You need to put a piece of rail under it. I'm distracting it. Bdubs, go in.
Okay.
Get in there.
Regular
Get
or powered?
Soft underbelly.
Okay.
Okay.
I did it.
Nudging. It just needs some nudging.
Okay. I put a powered rail by accident. I'm going to put a button.
Oh, it needs to be powered.
Yeah, I put a powered rail by. Oh man, it was on a piece of glass. Hold on.
Why does that matter?
Hold on. Cause glass won't allow power through.
It's powered. It's powered. It's powered. We just need to move the minecart.
Okay. Oh, I should have brought a fishing rod. I might have one.
Oh shoot. You got it. You got it.
Ha!
Careful. Oh.
Your boxes. Careful. Ah!
Wait. For whatever reason, the power's off again.
Ouch!
It's okay. It's okay. You got it.
Okay. Boy, he didn't move.
Shoot.
Oh, jeez,
Okay, I'm really trying to figure out if I can give it a little nudge under here.
Aha! I'm almost dead.
I need this. Okay, I have an idea. This is like that one guy from that one movie.
Yeah.
Who flew the crop duster.
Yeah.
Went into the alien.
Yeah. Oh! You're doing it!
I'm back!
Oh no!
Okay, one more try. What was that movie called? Will Smith in it?
Independence Day! Yes!
Yes! Let's go!
You did it!
Let's go! Dude, we did it! Come on!
Shooting? It keeps shooting. I'm here! It went through! It went through the portal!
Really?
It went through! Don't go in there, it went through!
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked as well. Minecraft has changed.
Oh no.
I see things.
Oh no.
I see things. All right.
Gosh dang it, the box wasn't big enough. I think it's suffocated.
The box wasn't big enough. Because it had forward momentum and it went forward.
Do you think...
Aha!
Oh,
We did it! We did it!
there it is. No,
It's going.
It takes damage.
It did take a hit point of damage there. Here, let's go. Okay, I'm going to... I didn't like the portal! I didn't like the portal! I didn't like the portal! It's lit! Okay? I'm going through! Oh, he sees me! Oh! Okay. I'm here. There's a ghast in there. There's a ghast. It died. No, it's alive. What's happening? Scar!
Ah!
Is there a ghast in there?
I'm sorry. Is it alive?
I'm breaking the portal. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. I broke the portal. It's in there. It's alive.
Oh my gosh.
You did it.
Bdubs and I did this together.
Dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, nothing.
That must have been fun.
Intelligent.
Sure you did it
wise,
flawlessly as well, right?
Yes.
handsome, big calved dudes made this happen.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
You had it
that's-
captured at Doc's thing already, though, didn't you?
So what?
That's the hardest part.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's the perfect name.
You get it?
I get it, yeah.
Etho's clueless.
Andrew Gastasia.
See ya. Oh, Andrew
That was
Gastasy.
Andrea.
No,
Is it
and Andre Gastasy. Andre Agassi.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys are not worthy of being here at the foundation blocks of tennis.
No pressure.
Did you test this, Bdubs? Like, does it work?
Yes. It works
It's
so
Where am I
good.
shooting it to? Should I shoot at one of you or just out of the way?
Yeah, just shoot it
Or-
out of the way. Yeah.
Right towards you,
Don't
got
shoot it towards
That's what I was
Andriana
asking,
or
yeah.
Andre Grande or whatever his
Yeah.
name is.
Yeah.
You shot it right back at
don't hit the gas.
Andre.
It came at me real fast.
Oh, that was wonderful. Wonderful timing. See, he got it first try, though. See?
Dude,
Can
I,
give it a go?
saw
Can I
like
give it a
2
go?
hours of your time just wasted on this.
He's still nothing. Is it looking at me? Don't look at me, man. That's weird.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, it's good.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Can
real
I
tennis.
ask what you'll do about the fire? Is it just going to be fiery tennis? Or do
You
you have
would
a solution?
well. That's another transaction I'd like to work out with you. Maybe we could talk about it in your
If you
office.
waterlog the court like we said, it won't
No,
be
we
a
aren't
problem.
waterlogging the court. Blue
Yeah.
stripes everywhere. I got it.
Were you satisfied with your delivery? Has it brought you joy and excitement? Has it enhanced your build?
It has not only enhanced the build, it has laid the foundation blocks for a game that is steeped in tradition. A pompous
Tell me about
game.
this tradition.
It's a pompous game called tennis, where only the elite may join and may watch. And it's steeped in tradition, and we laid those foundation blocks together today. And as you will realize, I say we, because I did help quite a bit.
We estimated that you did about 5% of 95%.
5%.
Mm-hmm.
5%. So I get a 5% discount off of.
Off of an IOU.
An IOU
Mm-hmm.
from me?
Yes.
You want an IOU?
To be redeemed at my choosing.
Not money. Not
I
diamonds.
don't want money.
Oh, there's not a shulker box
I don't
inside.
love
There's.
I don't love worldly possessions.
You don't have
I
an
want
ender chest
your-
up here because, of course, this isn't a money. This is an IOU life.
I do have an ender chest if you need one, but
I don't.
know. I want an IOU.
That-
Redeemed at my choosing.
Okay. I'll do it. I love singing this song. I love singing this song. This is me doing my favorite machine. Yes. Good friends. Good friends standing around helping me get a ghast. Very good job. So, for those of... What am I darn well doing? I just made a big mistake. That's okay. That's okay. Easily fixed. This is... What break? I need a lot of terracotta. I was just out in the world getting a bunch of red sandstone. I bought a bunch from Grian, bought him out, and had to go collect a bunch myself. Smelted some, didn't smelt others. But this is, you know, my system. Those of you that haven't seen it, put in here. They all got dripstone underneath them. That sucks the moisture out. This isn't what you put down. Stupid! I'm smart. If you ever say anything bad about yourself, you got to say something nice. I'm smart and good and wise. This is my system. It turns into clay, and then the clay, come over here, collect clay, come over to Shoopy Schmelty, and smelt. I've already got a bunch of smooth sandstone because, as I said, I'm committed. I have committed to my purpose. And my purpose is, off you go, Super Schmelty. Boom, ba-ching, bonk. There it goes. I've committed to my purpose of building this beautiful thing, even if I don't know the game works. And I don't know if the game works, but that's okay. That's okay. Tons of terracotta coming right up. Whoops. Is he still alive? Still alive? Still alive, yes. Okay, Andre Agassi, which I'm finding slowly but surely, nobody knows who Andre Agassi is, okay? That's a disappointment to me and an aging thing. Make me feel not as young as I actually am. Truly young, youthful. Whoops, wrong button. I've set up beacons here. These are good for multiple things. Resistance, regen, and haste. I think haste, from what I understand, haste not only improves choppy, you know, chop faster, mine faster, but it also lets you attack faster, 10% faster per level of haste from what I'm finding, plus jump boost and speed. Oh, now we're flying, huh? Okay, these will be things that will help us play good tennis, if it's even possible. We don't know if it's possible, but I've brought some shulker boxes. This was a test court, as I said before. Test court, and now I'm going to build the real one. We have tons of smooth red sandstone. Smooth variants of blocks have a blast resistance of 6, which is high enough to resist the blast damage of a ghast. A ghast does damage of 3.5 to a block. So these blocks, all these smooth blocks, will resist. And then, these are kind of the colors that I'm going for the wall. Terracotta, also high blast resistance. Smooth sandstone, high blast resistance. So none of this stuff will explode. And I'm keeping, because we're having to kind of, it works out well. We're having to kind of keep things very simple, because we're thinking about the blast resistance and stuff. We can't go super textured and all that stuff. I think that works out very well for this pompous game called tennis. Because I've noticed, like in cartoons, in a cartoon, I jump up on the top of that. In cartoons, super colorful or playful kid things, it's so many colors all over the place. But for a pompous game steeped in tradition like tennis, keep the color scheme pretty monotone. So this lovely green, I think, is going to be nice. And we'll have a few accents here and there, but primarily green because pompous. Anyway, I'll get all this tore out, and we'll get a new course in, and I think we might even hook it up and do some practice, maybe. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. So here's it. Here's course. With the walls up and everything. And even a logo. For the game, we don't know if it works. But we're going to keep going. I'm crazy. I did a little bit of redstone. Nothing super important. Nothing crazy, okay? This isn't even worth... I just ran a line from a button over there to some pistons that are here, okay? And I'm currently going to connect them up because this is the thing that opens his face to shoot you. Okay? That's one thing that I did. Wonderful. And then we're going up. This is called a redstone torch tower. Don't you know about that? Ooh. Okay. That's how redstone's done. That's how you should do it. Okay. Anyway. All right. So I think I can remove these now. And there should be, yes, green terracotta pushed in front. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, the door is active. So, and I've got the walls up. I will, if this progresses, if as we move on, I have a little hedge idea that'll raise the walls even further. But I think for right now, I think we're pretty protected. I don't think just for good measure, just a little further. So Etho and Cub, when they stopped by, they did a little testing, and they did say, there's so many things to think about. I'm so in such admiration for people that make games. This is obvious.
So I'm not, do you guys, is there like a technique to like not getting shot in the back by this guy, or is there?
Ideally.
He's gonna aim for the closest guy, Bdubs. He's gonna not go to the serve guy.
Oh,
right?
No.
They'll have to move out of the way.
Yeah, they'll have to be here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got a problem.
Oh, no.
Okay, no. The whole thing is problem solving, right? This is redstone. It's all problem solving. So
you curve the court, you can figure out a solution to this problem.
If I could curve a court, certainly. Yeah. The ghast has to serve over there, right? If there's two people, which I couldn't test with two people because I'm testing by myself, then this is the closer person. The ghast will target this person, not the person over there. Either way, we're going to see if my little bitty redstone worked, and we're going to test a serve here. Who fly off? Okay, here we go. We're going to test. And opens. That's good. Ooh, that seems slow. Ouch. Okay. Missed my first one. That's okay. I need to check below to see because stuff is exploding like crazy and I didn't realize it would. How's the redstone? Everything's fine. Everything looks fine. There's wool down here for reasons we'll talk about later. Here it comes. The serve of the century. Here we go. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay. Good. That's 50%. 1 for 2. Here we go again. And yes, that's 2 for 3. We're improving our odds. Yes. Okay, so it's a sideways move. You got to do a sideways. Oh, yes. All of these are inbounds as well. That's 3 for 4. That's 75% now. Ouch! Okay. This is good. This is good. That's a high enough percentage where I feel... Oh, see, missed it. Okay. I feel like it's a high enough percentage to where it can be mastered. Yes. Okay. This is so hard. Hitboxes on helps. Hitboxes on helps a little bit. It's gross that you have to do that, but if the hitbox is on, you kind of see the square, and that helps. Okay, that's out of bounds, but I really I don't know what to do. All right. This is where I confirmed in my creative test world that this was possible. Did you see what that hit right there? I can hit it so easily every single time on single player. This is a new thing that Bdubs in the world of Redstone is getting introduced to. That there's differences. There's differences from I know it's a thing, but I would hope you guys see how I wouldn't hit these on the server on Hermitcraft. I wouldn't be hitting these. If it went like this on the server, this would be amazing. We would be able to do it. But it doesn't go like this on the server. It goes very bad. It explodes right now. Okay, well, actually, that one did. Okay. All right. Lots and lots of practice and trial and error, and I think I have it. So frustrated. The difference between single player and multiplayer is obvious. It's obvious. But I think I found a hack, okay? It's going to open. He's going to shoot. I'm going to move to the side. Yeah, every time. Okay. Something about the location. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect every time. Okay, what if I go this way? Oh my goodness. I've solved it. Shoot, move to the side, and you can aim anywhere you want. You have full control of the aim. Boom. Oh my goodness. Tennis! Tennis! Oh, gonna do a backhand. Ha ha! Tennis! I make tennis. I broke my pants. I've been wearing my armor for this. Come on, I'm all over the place. I'm going crazy. Don't you notice? Backhand! Yes! Tennis! Yes! Now, nobody else is online. Others could be causing lag. But this is it, because if I stand here and I try to do it like I was doing, like a quick move out of the way, no. But with the little nudge, he hit, boom. Okay, that for some reason didn't work that time, but that's okay. It doesn't have to work every time, and I don't want it to work every time. Oh, yes. What if I use redstone to hit it? Will that even matter? It doesn't even matter. And I got haste on. Okay. Maybe it mattered. Oh, my goodness, even with redstone. Okay. This is wonderful. I think, at minimum, I still haven't solved this problem to where the ghast is going to shoot the person over here. I mean, maybe they have to stand by the wall before they hear the shoot, but that's a long ways to run. I'll figure it out, though. I love solving problems right now, and we're solving them one by one. You will notice, what I was going to say is this could be single player. If I don't figure this out to make it two player, it could be a single player game, you versus the ghast, because I have made, as you can see, these aren't just designs here. These are scores. This is lime, and this is yellow. Lime versus yellow. And I have built an automatic scoring system to where if it hits inside of this inbounds area, it'll score for that side. If it hits in this side, it'll score for this side. All automatically with the thanks of Skulk sensors. And that brings us to today's amazing segment, Redstone with Bdubs. Yes, Redstone with Bdubs is back. And it's back because I've decided I caved and I'm paying the $150 a month for the rights to this music and some other music. Okay, I caved. I made a big mistake and we're back. Here is the foundation, all right? Underneath the lines up above, I am putting wool. These wool outlines. This may be overkill, possibly, but wool blocks sound for skulk catalysts. So there's a line down the middle, at where the net is, and then each square on either side has a square of wool around it, surrounding it. So in tennis, this line here is out of bounds. In doubles, this line is out of bounds. I didn't think about doing something like that in here. But anyway, this is the out of bounds line, and then up to here. So the wool goes along this line, and then down here. So any blast within this area will be picked up by a skulk catalyst. A calibrated skulk sensor. I'm sorry. We learned about these when I was making my horse bomb. I was making a horse bomb, and I figured out how these work thanks to you guys and your smart wisdom. Now, as you can see, without any sort of input signal, it picks up everything. But this is a power of 15, so it's observing a power of 15, and it will only send out a signal if it gets something that makes the 15 sound. So, what will do that? It's so dark out. Explosions. Explosions give the power of 15. So this is all calibrated to where, let's get one of these. Explosions and player or mob death. So, with this wool here, with this wool line, if I break this, yes, we get a signal. That's considered a mob death. But the signal did not happen over here. Watch. Okay, you'll see this redstone light, and this one won't. See? Uh-huh. And then on this side, the same thing. Okay? And now this side. So that's how I'm going to handle the scoring automatically. I don't want... this tennis is already hard enough. I'm getting really good at it, by the way. But, no manual scoring. It's all automatic. So if there's an explosion in this quadrant, it's going to score a point for that side. If there's an explosion in this quadrant, it's going to score a point for that side. I'm also going to put catalysts out of bounds. So if it's out of bounds on this side, it'll score a point for this guy. If it's out of bounds on this side, it'll score a point for this guy. So that's how we're going to register points. Fairly simple if you're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But tennis point system is fairly complex and complicated, and that's where the redstone gets really fun, okay? It goes not 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes 15 is 1, 30 is 2, 40 is 3, and then another point gives you the game. So once you win a game, that will show up on this bar, okay? And then if you win 3 games, you earn a set. And then if you win 3 sets, you win a match point up there. I don't know if the games will go that long, but that's essentially how it works. What's really interesting, well, let's do this first, okay? The way I'm going to do that is Skulk Sensor is going to send a signal. It's going to say, oh, yellow got a point. So it's going to send a signal into here. What that's going to do, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I think I need to put redstone dust on top. Yes? Okay, that does it. That, you just scored a point. This piston extends. Why? Because I have a dropper down here with a bunch of stuff. It shoots up to this dropper that puts one into here. Now, these are craftable items, so this isn't a great example, actually. Send another signal. It crafted. Okay, hold on. All right, send another signal. Boom, 2, because 2 slots are filled. And this comparator up here is saying 1 strength because 1, 2 strength because 2, okay? We're gonna give another point, and that's gonna go to 3 because there's now 3 items inside, all right? And then, once it gets to 4, when you win, so you get to 4, you've just won, there will be a signal at the end. This will come around and wrap, and it has to touch this. And it has to touch this in this way. This is a pulse lengthener. It's a couple comparators with redstone on either side, so it'll lengthen the pulse, so it's not just a quick flash, right? So once you get to 4, this will send a signal over here. So let's go to 4 again. This will send a signal into here. All right, here we go. Send a signal in. That's not pulse lengthening. I don't think I understand pulse lengtheners. Okay, score a point. It's at 40, and now, aha, pulse lengthened. All right, whatever. I made it double as long. I don't know why that's going so fast. All right, and then long pulse lengthener long enough to where all these retract. What? Okay, you got 40 points, and then you score again, and you win the game. Long pulse, long enough to empty. This hopper unlocks and empties and sends all the stuff back into here, and then we're scoring again. So it resets, and we do that on the sets and these, on all the things. Now, there's a complex thing called deuce, and I've included that as well. So if you have 40 points, but fail to score, if you're at 40 and your opponent gets to 42, you're tied at deuce, and you have to win by 2. That's where this beautiful system will come into play. So it's a very, very similar thing, except for if there is a power of 1 and the other one has 1 in it, it will take away. All right, you have to trust me. All right, okay. I tried so hard last night to think about a clear way to explain all this, and it ain't simple. But I'm having a very hard time. But, okay, you're tied at 40. You're at deuce. You have to win by 2. So if you score, you get advantage. If you score again, you get the point. But if you score, you get advantage, and the other person scores, it goes back to deuce. And then you have to score again to get advantage, and then again to win the point. It's a win by 2 system. So the scoring all switches over to this. And I don't know if I've wired this up properly. Let's say, aha, we have a score here. So now this side has advantage. But if this side scores, it will send a signal here. This note block will be observed, and it will remove 1 item from this side to even it back up to deuce, is the idea. Now, that didn't work because there's timings, okay? It's all about, I didn't put, okay. Let's remove this. Let's try that again. There's timing issues, and that worked, and that removed an item. Okay, so now they're tied at deuce. Now this person scores, they have advantage. This person scores back. It's tied at deuce. Don't worry about it, okay? I got it, but that's basically how it works. There's some finagling with timings and stuff like that, all right? And then if you win 2 after advantage, then you have the game point and you get a set. It's all very clear. Now, if we play this game with 2 people, which I don't know is possible, it might be you versus the computer or the ghast, but if we play it with 2 people, we'll want to switch sides, right? So I'll start serving, and then after a set, I'll go on this side, and the opponent will be serving. But all the scoring is hardwired to a certain side. So all the catalysts are going to say, oh yeah, yellow point, yellow point, yellow point over here, green point, green point, green point. If you switch sides, you're all of a sudden scoring for the other person. So you switch sides after a set. So once you play a full game and somebody wins, a set point is awarded and you switch sides. So if any set point, switch sides. We will do that. We will switch the scoring with some switches like this. So a set is scored. There's a set point, right? It will send a signal into this bulb, powering and staying on. This is like a T flip-flop, small T flip-flop. And what that does is power this piston, and it switches this line. See how the line, if the block is here, green will continue to green. If the block is here, green will then start scoring to yellow because it's switched. Trust me, my brain was scrambled fried eggs. Tennis! And then another set point is scored, the switch is off, and lime green's points go back to lime green points. So that kind of solves that problem with the switching back and forth. I'm going to have some signifiers here to say who is serving on this back wall, I think. Was that clear? I'm going to get it all installed, and hopefully then it will make more sense. Although I do feel like I explained it perfectly.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, and I'll hit it this time. This time I'll hit it. And I should have a green.
Green?
Yes!
We got a green.
We got a green, okay. I'm gonna try to hit it again. That should be 2 greens.
2 green, yep.
30-15, okay. $40. All right.
40-15.
So what should happen next? If I score again, it should reset everything, and then. Okay, it should reset. Set point.
Yep.
This
And
should flip.
You got the set.
Oh, this didn't flip. Okay, these lights didn't flip, but it might still be working. Okay, now if I score, then we would, the person on the receiving end would then start serving. So yellow would be serving. So I should score. Yellow? Yellow.
Yeah, it flipped. Nice.
It worked. Okay. There you got it.
Oh, you almost returned
I
it.
almost
too.
hit
I saw
it.
you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to give this to you.
No way.
Nice.
What?
That's a successful rally right there.
That was a back and forth. Oh, that's out of bounds. That was out of bounds.
That's why I didn't hit it. I knew
Yeah,
it was
you
a
knew.
long
Of
shot.
course. Yeah.
I'm not hitting that one.
Oh!
I hit the net again.
You
No.
hit it though. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible, man. You
It's
just gotta
possible.
get good.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Speaking of getting good, this guy.
Okay, here we go. Shoot!
Uh-oh, he's lost the magic.
I'm
touch here.
freaking out. Oh, no way.
I keep hitting that net, man.
Ooh,
On the
okay.
line, I don't know.
That's a point for you. Yeah,
Was
on
it?
the line.
I think you could get good enough where you actually get rallies going. That was way.
That was
in?
out. That what? Yeah, that's a point for you. Yeah, that's a point for you.
Oh, like you mean the boxes?
Oh, that was almost something.
That was almost another rally.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's out.
that's
Almost
out.
took out a lamp.
That observer's facing the wrong way.
That's down.
Yep. That observer's facing the wrong way.
Yep. That might do it too.
Problem solved.
This one also down.
Yes. It should be a set point, and then
It
these
flipped.
should switch. Okay.
It flipped.
Now
Nice.
yellow's serving. Okay. All right. Okay. Tennis.
Tennis.
Oh, man. Honestly, better than I expected. You can hit back
It
and
is pretty
forth.
good.
Yeah. And I think with practice, it can get better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A king on his throne. A throne of science. Tennis science. There it is. There's tennis for you. You want to play tennis? Here's tennis. Enjoy. Here's some tennis. Notice color-coded. Notice that. So here's all those pieces I was showing you, all finagled in here. Okay? Here's the workbench, the crafter, and then here's those droppers. This is the whole system, and then there's the torch to stop it from falling through, and then it goes down. This is another one. This one scores for something else. It is game set match type stuff. Goes down to this pulse lengthener that triggers a release of the things, and then the scores reset. Because after each game won, you have to reset the scores because you're playing a new game. Anyway, we'll see it all in a second. Here's the wiry mess down here. There's our skulk sensors listening up above for explosions only because of the torch. And all the lines all going across. And there's some other science as well. I played a little bit with Etho and with Scar. Etho a little more intently, where we were really trying to get it back and forth, and I think we kind of got it. I think it gave me enough confidence to say this can be a game. We were having fun, which is all that matters. So I'm going to make a little explanation for the hermits and for you guys to see this that don't know how tennis scoring works, because I'm realizing that's way more prevalent than I thought. These things down here, these pistons, are the points that you have won. So if I hit it over there and it explodes and I win the point, I get a point. One piece of terracotta shoots out. Okay? If you win 4, you get a game. You won a game. Okay? Now, if you do that 3 times, if you win 3 times, you get 3 games. And if you win 3 games, you win a set. And then if you win 3 sets, you win the match. That's how it works. It's a little bit confusing, and that might be long. You know, we could just play to win 1 game. And that's all then that's it. It doesn't matter. But it's all working. And there's that deuce system, that tying system in here as well. I've set up just a little rudimentary. I have like a manual in case like there's some argument over, oh, that should have been my point or whatever. I have some manual stuff so you can manually give points. So I'm going to set my fly head camera right here, and yellow should get a point. We should see that. Yellow gets a point, and then they won the game. So they get a game there, and then the points reset. Okay? Good. But I want to reset the whole thing. I'm going to hit reset scores entirely. This should reset everything. It did reset everything. Okay, very good. I mean, hey, even if nobody plays this, I made this redstone thing. I'm so proud of this. I don't care if anyone plays the redstone. I'll play with these buttons all day long. But serving now is yellow. So I'm yellow. I'm serving. I'm stepping to the side. I'm hitting. That was inbound, so yellow should get a point. And I did. That piston popped out. Okay? Let's see what happens. Do I get another point? Or does green get a point because I missed the serve? I got it. That should be a second for yellow. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, let's go to this side. Maybe I should switch back and forth each time. Maybe that should be a rule. Missed it, so that should be a point for green. For lime. Yes, it was. Oh, it's all working flawless and fantastically. Missed it. Another point for green. Okay, very good. And I was very happy to see that. Hey, okay, that should be a point for me. Now I'm going to let green get a point here because I want to test the do system. So we would both be tied at 3. Yes. So now we're locked in deuce. So it's a win by 2. Can't just win again and get a set. You got to win by 2. So here we go. I'm going to try to score this. Okay. This is even fun by myself. I missed. Okay. So green should get an advantage. That red pop-up means green has advantage. If they score again, they get the point. Okay. They win the game. And step to the side. And okay. So now it should take the advantage away and we should be all even. Yes. Now we're back to even. Let's see if I can get advantage. Tennis is fun. I like tennis. Hey, is that out of bounds? That might be out of bounds. Yep, that's advantage green. This system, I'm so happy. I made this system. Get it? And that's going to be a point for green. So all those will reset, and that's a game point for green. And it goes so on and so forth. That actually went pretty fast. And I think if you're playing with somebody actively, I think it can move pretty fast. So that's a game 1 for the opponent. And I'm recording and not really focusing very much, so I'm not doing very great. But I did also figure out that you can be standing as the opponent. You could literally be standing right here, and the ghast won't see you because of that line that I added. So I shrunk that. Visually, I wish it was too wide, but this is still fine. It makes it work. So you stand here, and then they hit to you, and you hit back. Oh, it's all working. Now, there's prettification that needs to be happening. Oh, and it switches back and forth. So now, if I was returning, if I was on this side, now green would be serving. So now, let's just test this real quick. Let's see who gets a point here. Okay. That should be a yellow point. Yes, it's working. Don't mind the fact that I'm missing these. I don't usually ever miss. That's in. Yes! And that's a point for green. Yeah. Yeah. People are commenting and saying, this is literally one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Minecraft. And I can't believe that you're right. I can't believe how right you are. Now I'm going to go like this, and the scores are all going to reset. Yes! Oh, baby! Science! I think I love redstone. Every once in a while. Not all the time, but every once in a while. These signs are all going to blow up, but I just put them there for you guys to see. So you can see, and if any hermits pop on. But now, I have to do some purification and some more protection. I'm going to put some hedges around, like some tall, leafy hedges kind of around the edge, to kind of extend this wall up, because it's a little low. Some errant gas balls could hit some stuff, so I want to try to protect that as much as possible. And then I want to build a little clubhouse right here. So you go in the little clubhouse, and then you go in, and maybe there'll be some rules to the game and stuff like that, and then you go play your match. I'm so happy. I was so distraught and devastated when I thought it couldn't work. But it's possible. Tennis is possible. Dude, I just finished the edit. I was just going to record the very last part where I was going to cave in and waterlog these slabs.
No, don't Bdubs, don't do it. Don't give
You're
in.
not. That's a lie if I've ever heard one.
I have the buckets right here.
Finals. Doubles finals at Wimbledon. Beautiful day in England.
Sidestep. Yes!
Oh!
To the moon.
That's out of here!
Send it,
Bdubs,
send it.
Can I just say this is so stinking cool?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That was a back and forth.
That was a good back and forth.
That was cool. I'll
It'll.
be honest, I thought I hit it back, and it turns out it was Etho, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, spiked it.
Oh no, I'm just curious, like where the trajectory is.
Oh, Ren!
Oh, nice one, Ren.
That was sick. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, the double hit!
Nice.
That was sick.
Feels like it closes those last couple blocks very quickly.
It does, yeah. Yep, you got it. Etho right in the back.
I didn't move in time.
I think you need to.
You think it's like a
sidestep
block?
up a little bit more, Cub.
Oh, there it
There we
is.
go, there we go.
Let's go. Nice one, Cub. Nice one.
Hey, oh,
Nice,
return.
Bdubs.
We got the return.
I'm trying to figure out like where the best spot on the court is to be for the return. Probably
Yeah.
like behind this line here.
Yep, that's a sweet spot. Whoa, Scar!
Look out!
Wow.
We're gonna be so good
Now
at
we're
this.
playing,
in a
now we're
couple
playing.
months. It's gonna be insane.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
That was a
baby.
big back and forth.
I'm feeling it now.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
did not
Rally.
control it.
You can't have.
No!
Ah, what happened?
End your ray.
Just stay there, Ren. Stay there. Stay there.
Is he still alive?
Yeah,
It looks like some blocks are broken.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Oh man.
learning.
The thought-
It's everything's fine. Everybody be calm. Thank you all for watching this science program. I hope you enjoyed science, and I hope you enjoy tennis. I'm going to get a look at it from high up in the sky. Oh, it looks wonderful. Beautiful colors, fits right into the gaming district. I'll connect it up with some roads and stuff. Oh, we got a game. I need to protect the back and do some pretty stuff back here too, but I'll do that later. Okay? Love you guys to death. Thank you so much for watching tennis. And we'll see you in the next episode. Come on, baby. Yes!